video. Do another video. Do another video. TD.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we out with little Bobster, Bobby, and I'm doing a quick review on his new outdoor all-trail Hauck Runner 3 Pram. We've just got it. I've been out a few times with it just to give it a test, and so far I think it's absolutely fantastic. It looks smart, it's easy to set up. Now I'm going to give it a really good test to see how this goes. We're going to go on all types of terrain today, give it a good test. Let's see what it's like. So the reason why I've bought this really is because since Bobby's been born, obviously until the point where his neck and head and that starts to become not floppy and he can hold his head himself, I've been quite restricted on like getting out and that and enjoying the things that I love. And things like this, it's a lovely day. I love doing just getting out for a walk. So now we've got this, you can start coming out with us. And it makes it so much easier. It's all terrain, which basically means it can go on any surface. Right, here we go here. Cow grate, one hand on the pram, it's over. No bother at all. That's just one little thing that's good for. Never mind the rest. The braking system, you just push this down there and that locks in. It's got little slits in the side of the wheels. That holds it in place. That's easy to do. Folding it down, it's best to take the wheels off, which you've seen in the video previous to all this. You saw us putting the wheels on. It's easy, it's just one little button that you press, the wheels slip out to put them back in, slide them in, it goes in halfway, so you've got the balance there, then just press the button, slide it all the way in. That's it, job done, then you're away. It fits in my boot alright, and I've got what I would say was a pretty small car really. It hasn't got much of a big boot. It's light. As you've seen in the specifics at the start of the video, everything's there that you need to know specifics wise. I don't like going on too much about specifics. It takes too much time. One hand here, uphill. Bumps everywhere. It's going alright so far. My plan here is I'm going to do about 4 miles. And I brought Bobby milk and that food. I brought myself the gas stove and everything and noodles. And I'm going to make a coffee while I'm on. That's if Bobby's alright. Usually little Bobster, he only really cries when he's hungry or he's crapping himself. When he's tired, like this, he's just flat out. He just falls straight asleep. It's amazing. So far so good. I'm excited for this. Finally take him out. We were going to plan a massive family day out today for me 100th video. So there we go. 100 videos, guys. Can you believe that? Where's the time gone? It's unreal. Only feels like a few months back since I did the first one. Hey. Aye, 100 videos. There's more to come now. Now I can start here. Bobby, I really want to I really want to take him to the Lake District when it gets warmer. And I want to try him somewhere, like if I get up, just try like little ones at first. You know, like skidder or things like that. It'll be amazing. I can't wait. I'm really excited. Right, so basically with the Hauck Runner, I've had it out running and I've been down my local forest, downhill. It was alright. The wheels are superb on it. You know, you go over big thick bumps and you can barely feel a thing. There's not much vibration on the handles here, so little Bobby must be alright. Downhill running though is quite difficult because there's no brakes on this. Some of them do have a brake, but for a brake, similar product, you're paying about £400 or £500 minimum just for that one lever. So downhill's a little bit difficult, but as long as you're safe, it's alright. The difficult part is with this, getting up hills, which I've just done back there, you need to be quite strong, I guess. I'll manage it alright. Lifting it down, pushing it up. Doesn't have to get your legs like, whoa. Doesn't help how I've been out this morning jogging with them either. We did 3.4 mile this morning, just in my local area. It's brilliant, it's a class little piece of kit. Yeah. It's just nice to get him out. What I will be getting him when he's older is, I had one for my daughter Mia, and you put it on your back and you put them in that. It's like just a carrier really, like you sit them in. They're mint them. Mia had hers for years. We had hers from when she was about, I would say about 7 months to maybe 2.5 years old, and we went everywhere in that. I kind of wish I just started the videos then, to be honest, because the amount of adventures I've had over the years, and I just didn't get them on video. It was just before I did start. No, it wasn't. It was years ago. It was about, I mean, Mia's coming up 8 now. She's 8. So, you know, it was a long time ago. I've had many adventures. Just a shame that I didn't start doing the YouTube channel then, because, never mind. We've started now. I've got a new plan of getting some new equipment. So I've bought a new pillow, and I've got a new air mat which I'll be reviewing, and I'm going to buy a new microphone which you can charge on the go, because I'm sick of my microphone dying. It's really annoying. It's a new kit for 2024. I'm excited, including the Pram. So there we go. I'm on my own today, so this is going to be quite difficult to film, but I have brought me camera stand, my tripod, so hopefully I can get some good footage of the Pram in action then. But it's just nice to get out. You know what, it's just funny because sometimes you do, I mean, I've been there when you see parents with prams and you want to take them out on a small adventure like this, and it might be just a road like this, but it's still quite difficult with little tiny wheels on them. And when you go on a beach and you see your parents putting the pram backwards and that, struggling. I've been there and I've done all that. Really difficult. All just for a day out. You can see the size of the wheels there. There's my foot. It's bigger than my foot. Huge. So as you can see, obstacles like this So is the gate going to open? Drop my thumb there. Right, so open the gate wide. With the big wheels, you see, straight through the mud. If the front wheel gets stuck, just lift that up, push, you're through. There we go. Out the mud. That's it. And away we go there. As you can see here, we've got tree roots, we've got mud, and we've got different areas of the ground which is not on the same level. So here we go. That's how easy it is. When you get to a certain bit, you might need that extra shove. Straight over, lift the front wheel up. When you feel like you're in a certain spot, go back down and keep pushing. Right, here we are. Found a nice little spot here where we can just chill. Bobby's flat out, so I'm going to make a cup of tea and my noodles. I'll show you what I've got. So, I've got a little cooking kit here. This is my pans. Almost everything fits in the pan set. It's brilliant. I've got my wind shield, but I don't think there's no wind at all. Right, so my latest crack is I was going to purchase the OEX. I think you pronounce it Takana, I think. But then I thought, because it was on sale for £40, I thought, why? When I got this for, I think I paid £5. And it's a nice little setup. Get it all out. So this goes up to 800 millilitres. I've used this many a times. It's sturdy. Now inside, what I've got is got a sponge to wash it out if I need to. This is the base for the gas. This is the OEX one. This just goes on the bottom there. You've got to make sure it's in the furthest holes, the higher one. You'll hear it just click in. You ready? There you go. That's on the bottom there. And I've got the OEX Etna, or Ethna I think it's called. Etna. Just small. That just screws on at the top there. You'll hear it. There we go. Helps if you turn it off. That must have twisted in there. Right. So there we go. The water. Now I'm going to fill this up all the way because I'm going to have a cup of coffee as well. Just in case. There we go. Because once I've made the coffee, I'm going to put the noodles in here. That'll do. Right, now with this, it doesn't have its own ignition, so you have to have your lighter or some sort of, you know, thingy that'll light it. So, turn it, you'll hear it again, like you just did there. There we go, love the sound of that. Right, that's on there. Now I'm going to keep the lid on because it's going to boil faster if I do that. That's it. Right, just while that's cooking and Bobby's still asleep, I'll go through some of the specifics in that on the Pram. This disconnects easy enough. There's a button that's on the inside. Press that. There it is. And that would lift up like that. All that comes off. The bottom here, the front wheel, you've got this latch here, which would keep the wheel straight once it's in position. So it's not going to spin round because the wheel spins around 360. It's a 5-way clip here, so these two top bits slide out and the two side bits slot in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The wheels are pumped up with air. Now when you buy this, you need to pump it up with air because they come flat. So don't expect them to come with air in them because they don't. Brake system's easy enough. That's what I mean there when I said it's on. Locked in there into the little gaps. Bring it off. Your handle here, this can move. This is almost at the highest point. It would come round up here, but it can also go all the way around depending on your height. Now you've got to fold it all the way around to fold the thing back up. This bit here would bring where he's laying down. It can go flat if you want it flat, but at this angle I like him on that because he's comfortable. I'm thinking about getting a sunshade which goes on top. Now it's not a Haux one, it's just a universal one. But I've seen on Amazon that's £20. But you have to admit though, it does look cool. It's a cool pram. Logo's on the side there. That's all I've really got to say about it. There's not an awful lot. It's a very easy pram just to unfold and just get cracked on with. Class. Right, this is nearly, it's almost boiled, so for my coffee, here we are, steaming there. Pour that in. I'm not going to put too much in like, because then I won't have enough for me noodles. I'll keep that on there. The only thing is, what I don't like about this pan, is it's got no grip at the bottom, so it easily rolls off if it's on an angle out like that. Right, put the noodles in. I'm going to have to break it up to bits. There we go. Lid back on. Now, you might not have seen this, you might have. This just unfolds. And there's my fork. Or spoon for my coffee. Don't know if you've had these Aldi coffee sachets, but they don't, when you stir them, it's still lumpy no matter how hard you stir the bugger. Lumps in it. I think you need a whisk. My mate Harvey, he's got one of them electric things that you shove in and whisk it around so it froths it all up. It's really handy. That'll do. Oh, Bobby's up. Time for his bottle. Right, this is just about done now. It's worked out ideal because when I've put the powder in, because it's bubbling up, it's dispersing all the noodles around, so the powder, the flavour is getting all mixed in without even stirring it. Right, that's done. Absolutely red hot. Let that cool down. There we go, comes in handy. Bobby's getting fed. I've managed to wedge my bag in the pram and hold the bottle in place, so he's just sucking on that. It's worked out alright in the end. So I'm not chewing on. So hopefully that'll do him. Here's an idea for you here. Right, I want to turn this upside down. See if it works. No noodles have come out yet. It's worked. Now I do like to keep a bit of the water in. Here we go. That'll do. And there's the noodles. Oh. There we are. Right, let's have a go. Quick and easy food. Looks red hot. Well, alright. There we go, we've had our dinner. A part of our tea, should I say. So, I'm going to head back to Croxdale now. It's handy to have a little sponge because I've already done my pans. A little bit of water excess over. Just hope I don't get too thirsty walking back. I'll end up drinking Bobby's bloody milk. And then, sponge is really dry, so I mean, I'll still wash it when I get home, like, but I just know it's clean for now. It's really handy, all this, because it all folds down. Bobby's just sat there listening to us. Everything folds down and fits in here. Absolutely perfect, this bag, and then into the pot pan. Everything. They just fold together. Got these from Lidl. I only paid £2.99. They might bring them back out this year. That goes in there. Comes up. I always put the sponge at the bottom so it doesn't rattle about. There we go. It's quite a nice day today. I've had one person walk past with a dog. You probably thought, what the hell are you doing in the field with a baby? No, but I've kind of made the video today just to see, like, just to show really that if you do have a baby, which is the same age as mine, Bobby's only about 14 weeks, you can still get yourself out and have fun, have a good time. You know, don't just be stopping in just because you've got a baby. Get yourself out, enjoy yourself. You know, I was stuck indoors for a long time. It was starting to do me in a bit, like, but I'm out now. It's the main thing. Got to enjoy it. Plus, Bobby's age, you know, I know he's just sat in the pram, but everything he's going to see, you know, he's just, all that knowledge of everything is, he's just taking it all in. Then hopefully this will make him love the outdoors, even when he gets to 1, 2, 3 years old. He's going to love it. That's the plan. Right, we all packed away, ready to go. I think we've got about 2 miles to go to get back to the car. But the way I'm going back, I've never been this way before. There's this bit of a stretch down here on the other side of this fence, and I haven't got a clue what it's like. So, again, it's going to be a test for the pram. The hardest thing is with the pram is the gates. Now, if there's not a gate there, I have to lob them over the fence at some point in the pram. Now, I know a lot of people probably wouldn't be able to do that. So I've kind of been lucky so far. I haven't had to do that yet. But that's what I was doing this morning when I went for my jog this morning with them. It was 2 fences I had to lob them over. Right, we're done. Let's get cracking. Just behind us back there was, you could see Amazon, the Amazon plant. That's how far we've come there. Now, on the bit I'm at now, to the left of us, we've got like a little stream here. We're following it downstream. And then a bit further up on that bank up there, that's where the train line is. Because it's so far, it's been quite interesting. Like, there's a big massive house behind us there, probably lovely. And all the family was out. And I heard one of them go, "Have they got a pram?" Aye, I have. I've had no chew yet with the walk. Right, here we go. So, right, so the front wheel's stuck now here. Lift it back, push up. You're straight up there. It's really boggy this bit. One-handers. Shoes are nearly coming off. Oh, Bobby. I feel like we're in the middle of nowhere, yeah. It's fantastic. I've never been this way before. But I would definitely recommend, if you are coming this way and the weather's been the way it's been, cold and wet, definitely tie your shoes on right, because when I was back there, my foot went that far in the mud, it just made a humongous sucking sound and my shoe nearly came off. But I've double tied my shoelaces, so it stayed on, thank God. But I haven't got far to go now. Right, so this is what I'm saying here. This is one of the obstacles that we've been going through. I've just turned them round, and now I'm going to come through with the wheels up. He's going backwards. I'm still pulling one hand. Easy enough. This next bit, it's all right. I mean, this is amazing, really. Little Bob's is in there. Look at this views. Superb. Absolutely superb. You enjoying yourself, Bobby? You having a good time? Yeah? Yeah, look at that smile. Look at the wheels. Well, that was a challenge, wasn't it, Bobby? Getting that over here. Jesus Christ. We'll best get going because he's getting a bit restless, but God, that was hard. Well, we're on a nice path now, and I think it's like this for the rest of the way now. Hard bits out of the way. It's just that fence back there, it was really hard, it was really difficult. I almost had to take him out at one point, but I managed just to fling it over. Yeah, I've enjoyed it here. It's been nice just to get out with little Bob's, and he's fell back to sleep. Sound as. Look at that. Here's something I've never noticed before. I've seen it on a couple of the trees walking down here. So if you know what that means, comment on the video. It's looks like a 0615. Must be on some record. Just seen something quite interesting. It looks like a well. It's weird. Well, that's us back at the bridge now, where we parked. Been a nice walk. Bobby's woke up now. Still enjoying himself. Knackered like pushing it around in all the mud. It does get here, but it's worth it. We've had a good time. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope it's kind of gave you a bit of an insight on kind of what to expect with this. If you're ever thinking about buying it, or like that. But so far it's been fantastic. But I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you like this, please subscribe here. Watch some more videos there in the corner. And I'll see you later on. Ta-ra.